And they'll get this down to the 10. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Tagovailoa. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the screen there at second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nwangu now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. Now they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Tua going to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw Dobbs.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Dobbs, throw caught there by Osborne.
Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now Dobbs. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Oliver. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense score. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day.
Touchdown!
Justin Jefferson
from 8 yards out.
And the Vikings take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. That's out to Hill, right side complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run right side with Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now 2nd and 9. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun, it's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Up to midfield. Kene Nwangu. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota.